He said maybe at the end of the New York game last week, they played him too much. They played him 7-8 minutes in a row down the stretch, and they felt they could do it over again. Maybe would have tried to steal a point or two to give him some rest. Nethercutt to Freistadter. To the end zone for Lou. Handler to handler goal, and the Flyers with their first break of the game. They're back within 2.
And I think if you're Raleigh, you put this in the hand of you talked about Nethercutt as a quarterback here before the game. Let him make his decision. They've spread the field. I see Jack Williams with some space in the middle of the field, and Nethercutt can rifle these hammers.
And no one covering Williams right now. McDonald has Taylor and Williams. It goes up. It's going to hang. It's knocked away and caught anyway by Shane Cisco.
So a behind-the-back flick. Is that the first one we've seen in AUDL play?
Did he really throw this
Yes.
behind his back? Oh, my goodness.
We've got everything here.
Jonathan Nethercutt, how dare you? That was ridiculous. Flyers back within 4 at the half on some insanity from last year's MVP. Remember, DC at 1-2-1 in the East Division. Low throw, great save by Allen. Looking long, Matt Bode. He had 7 goals against the Breeze last year. There's his first of the night tonight. Fifth assist for Nethercutt, excuse me.
No, we talk about the best throwers in the game, and Nethercutt is clearly there. And the impressive part about this throw is just how much you can kind of hang out there on a shelf and keep flying. Kerrigan is en route, catching up, and it's just too far out of the way. Bode does have to go up for it and make a great catch, but it's still in the realm of just, this is what you're throwing for if you're Jonathan Nethercutt. You want Bode with this opportunity.
And he's also become perhaps a better one-on-one shutdown defender. He was a good wayward defender as Williams goes deep. Another bomb from Nethercutt. Another beauty for the Flyers.
We saw Nethercutt return to the offensive line. And before the game, to give credit here, we knew, and the coaches knew, that Nethercutt would play some offensive points. They got the break, put on a completely fresh defensive line, and then put Nethercutt back on the O. And perfectly there. A little bit of decoy of Jack Williams doing the initiating cut, and then after that, Nethercutt to Williams is a familiar sight for everybody.
Nethercutt knows from the moment that releases from his hand that they've got a goal. Kieran Allen, tough throw, sneaks it past the defender to Williams.
Nethercutt is just so good in these spaces.
And he picks up his 7th assist of the night. This one to Freistadter. And he'll center it. 71 seconds gone in the 4th quarter. Williams for Nethercutt. Yes, sir. We're tied at 18. It's the first tie since the score was 1-1. Momentarily, triple team gets it off to Cisco for the reset. Nethercutt.
Got Pryor to turn his head.
Nethercutt with his 9th assist of the night. This one gives Raleigh a 20-19 lead with 8.5 to play.
Jonathan Nethercutt moving so well with the disc and without the disc. An effective almost dribbling through the defense. Just these give and go moves. Taking advantage of all the space, using the defense's momentum against them. It's kind of like getting downhill after a while. You can't stop it. You have to do different things. You have to adjust as a defense. And once it gets going, it's really hard to stop.
Back to Brett Matsuka. There's an example of just the catch radius for Nethercutt on the reset, and there's his 11th assist of the night. A couple Breeze defenders were confused in a switching situation, but it didn't cost them. They recovered. Time might become a factor if Raleigh doesn't punch this in here. We're under 2 minutes now. Nethercutt looking for his 12th assist. Was there ever any doubt? To Williams. We're under a minute now. Nethercutt. He's got both Freistatter and Williams, and Misha in the end zone with 46 seconds to go. They're under that 50-second barrier, Brian, that you mentioned. 25-24 with DC receiving.
And this is the right move by Nethercutt, kind of sensing he needed to put one up. And it's a good option, too. He's got people going deep. And this is kind of surprising if you're the Breeze. Keep everything in front of you here in the last waning seconds. How does somebody get behind you? All you have to do is keep burning clock, and then all of a sudden it becomes much harder. 46 seconds, you still have time to play some normal defense here.